or HOBH. Erika Jayne's shocking update amid ex's sentencing. RHOBH star Erika Jayne has a shocking update amid her ex, Tom Girardi's prison sentence. The 86-year-old has been sentenced to 7 years and 3 months behind bars. So how is Erika handling this, and is she going to be okay? Keep reading for more details. Erika Jayne's shocking update amid ex's sentencing. For over 20 years, RHOBH star Erika Jayne was by her husband, Tom Girardi's, side. Despite his being 30 years her senior, he seemingly supported her, and that was all she wanted and needed. More so, he funded her expensive and lavish lifestyle when she started her singing career. Unfortunately, Erika filed for divorce in November 2020, and soon after, Tom was accused of stealing millions from his clients. How this would affect Erika was unclear, as she maintained she was unaware of his dirty dealings. She has been brought into this mess, but recently, Tom was sentenced to over 7 years behind bars. It has long been alleged that Tom has memory issues and has been in a facility to help with that. At the end of season 14, Erika noted that she did not think Tom had 80 days to live. He has surpassed that, but how is she doing now that the sentence has officially been handed down? Her attorney, Jim Wilkes, shared that she is struggling amid the sentencing. He went on to add that Erika loved and trusted Tom, but the RHOBH star was deceived and is still trying to comprehend the betrayal. Erika's attorney has long known Tom Girardi, years before he got into trouble, as well as his estranged wife. He is representing the performer in a different case, but is still speaking on her behalf. Erika Jayne's attorney, Jim Wilkes, further shared what he felt was wrong with Tom Girardi. He believes that the former RHOBH house husband does have dementia. Sadly, Erika cannot have a say in what happens to Tom and where he goes. The two are still legally married, as she would stand to lose a large chunk of money if she continued. Moreover, Erika felt it was easier to just wait it out, as he is in his mid-80s. Sadly, Jim knows that there is a price to pay for doing something as wrong as what Tom did. Therefore, he has to do the time for the crimes he has committed. Currently, Erika is filming season 15 of RHOBH after performing overseas, so she is very busy. As to whether or not she will share this on the show is yet to be seen. In true Beverly Hills fashion, Erika Jayne has once again seized the spotlight. But this time, it's not for a glitzy performance or a headline-stealing reunion moment. No, this shockwave stems from something much deeper, much darker, and far more unexpected. As her estranged husband, disbarred attorney Tom Girardi, faces sentencing for his role in a sprawling embezzlement scandal, Erika has delivered a jaw-dropping update that has Bravo fans, legal analysts, and gossip mongers scrambling to make sense of it all. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, star, known for her fierce fashion, unapologetic attitude, and no-holds-barred glam, has never been one to shy away from controversy. But even the most seasoned Housewives viewers weren't prepared for what Erika revealed this week. It wasn't just a comment on the court proceedings or a sassy clapback. This time, it was personal. Painfully personal. I'm done hiding the truth. During a surprise sit-down interview released just days after Girardi's sentencing hearing, where he was ordered to serve a lengthy term for defrauding vulnerable clients out of millions, Erika Jayne spoke candidly for the first time about her own role in the saga. Her voice, usually dripping with bravado and defiance, cracked slightly as she uttered the words, "I'm done hiding the truth. Not just his, but mine." What followed was a 45-minute roller coaster of admissions, reflections, and yes, revelations. Erika didn't just address the legal storm she's been swept into since Tom's empire crumbled. She cracked open the carefully sealed vault of her private life, one that she's long guarded with as much ferocity as she does her glam squad. "I spent years trying to believe the man I married," she confessed. "But the truth is, I was blind to what was really going on. And maybe I chose to be blind." But the real bombshell? Erika claims she was approached by federal investigators long before the public knew about Tom's alleged crimes, and that she turned them away out of loyalty and fear. They came to me before it all blew up, she said. They wanted my help. And I said no. I told them I didn't know anything. And back then, I didn't. But now I wish I'd listened harder, looked deeper. Erika's update comes at a pivotal moment in her public narrative. Once the poster child for Beverly Hills opulence, Erika Girardi, aka Erika Jayne, has had a dramatic fall from grace. Her glam lifestyle, once bankrolled by Tom's massive legal earnings, evaporated almost overnight when lawsuits revealed that those riches may have been stolen from victims of plane crashes, burn accidents, and cancer misdiagnosis. I know how it looks, Erika said during the interview. I was the woman in the $40,000 a month glam squad, and now I'm selling clothes online. That's not irony, that's karma. And I'm learning to live with that. Still, Erika's tone wasn't just one of regret. It was also one of resolve. In a bold move that stunned viewers, she announced she has signed a deal to produce a docuseries chronicling her post-scandal life, which will dive deep into her journey of unlearning luxury and rediscovering identity beyond wealth and status. The show is not about redemption, she clarified. It's about survival, about what happens when the music stops, the diamonds go back in the vault, and you're left staring at your own reflection. No glam, no filters, just truth. A new kind of performance. In one of the most emotional moments of the interview, Erika opened up about the emotional toll of the past few years. I've lost friends, fans, and faith. In people, in love, in justice. But weirdly, I've found something too. A version of myself that I never knew existed. One that can be vulnerable. One that doesn't need to put on a show. And speaking of shows, yes, Erika confirmed she still plans to return to the RHOBA stage next season. But she promises this Erika will be different. Don't expect the same ice queen, she said. You're going to see cracks in the facade. You're going to see tears. Not just the kind you cry, but the kind that rip you open. Her castmates, many of whom distanced themselves during the peak of the scandal, have reportedly been taken aback by her recent candor. A source close to production told Bravo Insider, Erika's evolution is real. The cameras are picking up something raw this season. She's still got her edge, but there's vulnerability now. And it's compelling as hell. Legal shadows still loom. While Erika may be embracing a new chapter, the past hasn't entirely loosened its grip. Despite being dismissed from several lawsuits, she still faces ongoing civil litigation from creditors and victims seeking restitution. Critics argue that her contrition is calculated, timed perfectly with the public's waning interest in the case and the rising appetite for redemption arcs. But Erika insists it's not about reputation rehab. I've made peace with the fact that some people will never believe me. And that's okay. Because for the first time in years, I believe myself. As for Tom Girardi, the once celebrated legal titan has now become a cautionary tale. At 85 and battling dementia, his sentencing marked a tragic final chapter in a career that once stood for justice and ended in disgrace. Erika's reaction to his punishment was complex. He was a genius and a monster. And I loved him. That's the truth. It's messy. Life's messy. Looking ahead, so what does the future hold for Erika Jayne? According to her, something more honest, and maybe even more interesting, than the glittering stage persona she once projected. She's writing a book. She's planning a podcast. She's mentoring young women navigating toxic relationships. And yes, she's still performing. But not just in clubs. In life. People think the most shocking thing I could do is walk away from fame, she laughed. But actually, the most shocking thing I can do is be real. That scares people more than sequins ever did. One thing's for sure, Erika Jayne may no longer be dripping in designer labels, but she's still draped in drama. And in Beverly Hills, that's the ultimate luxury.